Hello, this is Abigail Fisher, and this is my response to the Casta paintings section. The Casta paintings were basically an entire genre of paintings created in the 18th century in New Spain, or today's Mexico. These paintings served multiple purposes, two of which include representing the multiple races and how they mixed and how they lived together during this period. Also, it gave a glimpse for people in regular Spain to see the abundance that was available, especially in fruits, in the New World. The structure of New Spain was taken from Spain in its hierarchical structure. When they colonized Latin America, they brought their mindset of this very structured society to this new world. And in this society, the Spanish were on top, followed by Creoles, who were known as Spaniards, but born in New Spain rather than in regular Spain. Then at the bottom, there were blacks and slaves. And then in the middle, there were a few different kinds of races. There were mestizos, who were mixed race from Spaniards and an Indian. Malutos, which were born from a Spaniard and an African. And then castitos, which were mestizos and Spanish. Which of the Casta paintings spoke the most to me was one by Jose de Bustos, a Spaniard and Indian in 1725. This painting stood out to me because it was highlighting the idea of marriage, and it was obvious to me. Well, it was because the Spaniard, the father, is holding a wedding band in the painting, and it was obvious to me that this was showing that this family was close, and I felt that, I don't know if the couple was in love or not, but I do know that it looked to me like they were showing their level of commitment to their relationship as well as to their family. And the albinos during this 18th century they didn't know about what caused it and the genetics behind it, so it was very much a mystery to them, and there were a lot of misconceptions resulting from that unknown. And so one of the views was that the albinos were the humanity trying to get back to their ideal color, which was white, but they were anomalies, and even an Aztec king was said to have gathered several albinos together and put them in their zoo just because they were so different. And another idea was that they could only come from dark parents, from like the darker portion, but then brought back the light. So Cabrera's paintings I saw as an insight into how he thought of these family structures, and even some of them I saw even that the pose of the family was very intimate, and to me that could represent some of his views on how these families came together. And also because the women are highlighted in a few of these paintings as the focal point, this also might be a cue into how he had sympathy maybe for the indigenous people rather than for the Spanish. Are the Casta paintings relevant today? I think they are, because our past gives us the best. What happens in our past gives us the best view into the future and what we're capable of. I believe that the Casta paintings gives us a really good idea and glimpse into what we came from and how our structure and how our society has grown, as well as seeing how we all came together and how the family structure is different or similar to what it is today. Thank you.